What up guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's trade we're gonna be trading XAUUSD on 1 minute time frame. So let me share you my screen and let's start doing some beautiful thing together. So right now you could see that we're on 1 minute time frame. Remember, one is cap, so we just need 1 minute time frame like I always tell you guys. So we could see that the market was coming from an upside, so we're gonna call that a downtrend. So let me just go ahead, and it was coming from this level down here. So we're gonna have to call that a downtrend, right? So this was the first thing I could see in the market. Now, the next thing I want to see is there was a liquidity being created at the upside, okay? Which was this liquidity right at this level. Okay, let me zoom that properly. Which was this liquidity right here. So you could see that now we have a liquidity right at the top being created. Then the market was now having a downtrend, and the next thing I could actually see from the market is the market has have a rejection right at this level right here. You can see this was the rejection we started having in the market. Now the market is creating new highs, okay, which shows the signal that we might be going back to the upside. Okay, so before we decide if we're going to be going back to the upside or if we're going to be trading back to the downside, let's make few confirmations. Okay, so right now I'm still going to go ahead and bring out this trend line. So if you put this trend line at the bottom of this liquidity, I mean the last liquidity being created, okay, let me just go ahead and bring it out, this right here. So if we have it right here, now we're gonna have to be sure that this liquidity being created below has actually taken out an initial liquidity before we confirm a buy position. Because right now what I'm seeing in this trade is a potential buy, then we're gonna sell back to the downside. So I'm seeing two signals for trade in this market right now. So what I'm talking about is, let's go back and see if this liquidity has actually taken out another previous liquidity. So we're just gonna go back a bit. Let's make sure it's on the line. So we're gonna go back a bit. So we're gonna get to understand that it is actually taking out this liquidity right here. Okay, let me show you the arrow that's taking out this liquidity right at this level. Okay, so which means it has already taken out a liquidity. So the next thing we want to do is we still want to zoom and go, to check what next we're gonna see. So if we go back to, like, let's say 5 minutes time frame, and let's zoom a bit. Let's take it back 1 sec. Let's go to 5 minutes time frame. You're gonna see that that was actually a very good point. It was an initial support level for this level right here, and which means this one has actually been taken out. So sometimes the market won't take out the next liquidity, which was this two right here, before actually returning back to the upside. So the fact that it has already taken out this liquidity and it's showing me a sign to the upside. Now two liquidities are going to be taken out. This one at the top, then this last one right at this bottom that is yet to be taken out. So I mean this three right here. So I'm just going to go back and draw out another trend line, okay, which was this line right here. Without wasting much time, I could see that this market is about to return back to the upside. So remember, we are looking at two potential signals right here. We are looking to buy to this level right here. We don't want to target this liquidity at the top because that was a reversal candle, so we don't know what might happen at that level. So we want to target a buy position to this resistance level that was being created during the downtrend, which was this level. So we are targeting a buy to that level. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead for buy position. So so let me just increase the lot size. 0.2 buy. Okay, let's just buy. Now we have few positions open on buy. So right now with our previous balance of $750, you can see I'm now on buy positions. All right, so we are targeting this resistance level right at this top as our take profit. So we're gonna come back later to see, guys, how this market went. So stay tuned and I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. So guys, after waiting for a very long time, we got a result for the trade, and it was actually a very beautiful trade and I love it a lot. So you can see right now the market went exactly as we predicted, buy, and it has went all the way up. So what I'm gonna do right now is to show you that, you see, that was the point I said we're gonna reach, and right now we've reached that point. Okay, now you can see we are running $1,062 in profit. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this in profit, close all position in profit, and that is it. So right now you can see we have $1,078 as profit for the day, and that is a very beautiful trade. But the fact remains that you can trade like me, because I've spent a lot of years trading the forex market. But I have trained a bot that can trade exactly just like the way I do. If you're interested in that, use the link in the description of this video to get your own copy right now. Bye for now, and see you guys in my next video.